had done the speaking after Mass, and told him we would like donations and that kind of thing. Well, after Mass, out in the vestibule, he came out and was talking. I can't remember who he was talking to actually, but he was starting to kind of make a scene. So I went and I grabbed him, pulled him aside, and took him outside, and we started to argue. And he was telling me about how it's people like us that divide the church right down the middle. He was also going on and on about how he doesn't believe every edict that comes out of Rome, and he basically picks and chooses what he likes about the Catholic religion, and he disregards the rest. The so-called cafeteria Catholics. And it was terrible because it could have been a really good dialogue. I mean, you could tell he was intelligent, he was passionate, but it was so misguided, it was so misdirected. I mean, you ask him a question and he would just redirect into something else. So you couldn't have a conversation with the guy. And that was unfortunate because I think, there could have been some common ground there that we could have built on. One of the things he asked me, he said, have I ever read The Purpose-Driven Life? That's about the crusade. Besides Kevin Kramer, he makes me laugh. He cracks me up. But the best thing I like about the crusade are the families that we meet. I mean, the meeting people, single people is great too. But the families that you meet, they're wonderful. I mean, they're such an example of a wonderful, holy family. I mean, they have all these kids. So many families have taken us in and cooked for us. And I think this could be done unless it were done for the glory of God. So.
And so how do you get along with everybody? How are the people in the crusade? Well,
the people are great. They are great. It's kind of strange because I'm 27. I'm older than all of them. The next oldest is Lauren, and she's 22. And there are some people that I feel older than, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. I love all the people here. There's so many distinct personalities, and they're a lot of fun to be around. We could organize it ourselves. I mean, it is too chaotic. You get into a city where you don't know where you're going. The directions are terrible. There's construction going on. I mean, there's wrong turns everywhere, and by the grace of God, we find our way. We get there on time, maybe a little bit late, but even if we're late, everything still seems to work out. We collect our donations. We pass out our literature, our pamphlets, and we talk to a lot of great people. And I don't think this could be done unless it were done for the glory of God. That's been pretty much the hardest thing. I mean, and you're in a new city, every other day, and generally they're cities you've never been to, so you want to get that? You want I should get it? Am I done with the